And don't run up and hug people that aren't in the glomp circle without asking them. Don't just run up and hug some random person from behind or from the front or anywhere, because it'll make them feel uncomfortable, and this isn't a place for people to feel uncomfortable. The great thing about con is that it is one of the most comfortable and accepting places that I have ever been to. I would like to mention the staff. And I have personally never been a staff member, but I do plan on being a staff member at some point, but I'm lazy. Please respect the staff. They're volunteers. They aren't getting paid to deal with your bullcrap. They're there of their own free will, spending their time to make sure that you have a fun and safe con. And if they tell you something, listen. Even if it's something you don't necessarily agree with, it's probably not actually coming from them. It's probably coming from one of the higher ups, and they're usually telling you to do it for yours or someone else's safety. So please respect them. However, I have run into a staff member or two who weren't exactly the nicest people. That does not give you permission to disrespect them. Still respect them. However, if you really feel like they're being unfair, find another staff member and let them know. Be polite, be nice, have fun, but listen to what they have to say. I'm almost done, I promise. I did want to talk about, this one's especially for the girls, traveling around at night. Especially from con to your hotel room. Be careful, especially in these bigger cons. You are going to be in a city. There's going to be creepers. This last year, my friend and I had an experience with a creeper, and he was actually a con goer. It started out, you know, it was just fine at first. At first, it was just he wanted a picture of me. And that was fine. Like I said, I don't turn down pictures. So he was taking a picture of me, and I was sitting down on this high up ledge thing, and he asked me if I could stand up. And just the way I was sitting, in order for me to stand up, I kind of had to turn around a little bit. And my friend who was standing behind him caught him taking pictures of my butt while I was standing. Made me very uncomfortable. So my friend and I, you know, we left, whatever. Didn't really see him again all day, and I was perfectly fine with that. But before, like right as we were going to leave, you know, to go back to our hotel room, we ran into him again. And he was walking with us, and he was talking with us, and my friend and I, we were being polite, you know, whatever, you know, chit-chat, yeah, you know, we had a good time, you have a good time, good. And then, you know, we told him, you know, so, you know, maybe we'll see you later, we gotta go. And he just kept walking with us, and it was kind of freaking me out a little bit. My friend and I actually ended up, going and hiding in the bathroom for a little bit until he left, which is kind of embarrassing because I'm usually not an intimidated kind of person. I'm usually a, hey, you get out of my face. But I don't know. And, you know, eventually he left and we went back to our hotel room and whatever. We didn't see him again for the rest of con. Please note that there's always staff members, and at night there's usually a couple of cops. And if you don't feel safe walking back to your hotel, and especially if you're by yourself, ask them if it's possible for you to get like an escort or something back to your room. You know, because you want to feel safe. This isn't a place for you to feel uncomfortable and feel safe, you know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have fun, and I'll see you guys all at con.